So I'm faced with a bit of an existential crisis at the moment, and that is because I have an Apple iPad A1474 iPad Air 1 battery to do. And if you've been in the industry or if you've done your own repair at home, because you're not you're too cheap to pay the expert, and you definitely have too much time on your hands. It's hard to take the glass off without breaking it if you don't know what you're doing. And then that will plunge you into the abyss, of despair. If you trying to fix your stuff, and then all of a sudden you have not only do you have a battery that doesn't work, but now you have an LCD screen or your glass is broken, and then you're just gonna bring your whole iPad to the store in a bag. But the reason the reason oh, I'm such a prick. The reason I laugh is because I honestly have had people bring me their do-it-yourself project in a bag. All the screen is cracked, and then I'm like, hey, so seriously, so what's wrong with your iPad? Well, the battery wasn't working, and then I got a new battery, and then what happened is I broke the glass trying to get it off, and then when I was trying to clean the glass, I broke the LCD. Here's the LCD, here's the glass, what's left of it, and also the battery that I bought, do you think it can still be used? I ripped the ribbon cable that it comes with, and can I still be used? And then it's like, sir, I'm trying not to laugh my head off right now, but I do empathize. It's just still funny, even though I know I empathize with your despair. I tried to fix stuff in my car before, and I end up having to take it to a professional because I didn't know what I was doing. But it's still hilarious if you think about it. You try to save 40, like my profit to change this freaking battery is $40. And you basically saved $40 in your head, and now you're coming in. You need an LCD, which is like $100 for the part. You need the glass, which is like $30, $130, and you need a new battery because you ripped yours, and the battery is about $60. So you're at $200. Anyway, I completely derailed there for what I was here to do. Anyways, what I'm going to show you, the point of this video wasn't to laugh at at people's misfortune. It was really to show you the magic secret to not breaking the glass. And the magic is in this gun. It's called the Painted Vast Y Painteur. It's a heat gun. You can get a heat gun in anywhere, really. You can pretty much get them anywhere. Like, honestly, you could probably just walk into any random store and get a heat gun. But make sure you get one that heats up nice. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn it on, and then you're going to spray this magical unicorn air onto the iPad. And always make sure to point away from the edges like this, never inwards. Because if you hold it too long in one spot, you're going to put a nice bruise on your LCD. It'll look nice, but at the same time, it won't look that nice sometimes. And then you go all the way around a few times. And then you start in one area, and you just go back and forth in one area. And then you stick inside between the glass and the frame a razor, really gently. Just stick it in gently, and you have to basically put it in at a certain angle. After doing this a lot, you become very proficient with it, and you almost become one with the tool. You and the tool become one, making you one giant tool. And then you stick the tool in, and then once you're able to raise the glass a little bit, you can stick the card in, ace of diamonds, playing card, and you stick it in halfway or so deep, and you go around counterclockwise on the iPad to the home button, and then back around to about here, because the cables are all going to be around here and you're going to rip them. So then you go around slightly and then go back down here at the bottom. Oh, right there. And that should get you with the glass removed without breaking it. Now, you're going to need to practice getting the right amount of heat. Too much heat will burn your LCD or your glass. Too little heat and you will probably break the glass. There's nothing I can do to teach you that. But anyway, hopefully this video prevents people from bringing me their devices, their iPads, in a bag in pieces. As funny and as much as I love it. Anyway, you're welcome.